Okay.
Welcome to a magical world. This is the tale of Princess Delaney and Princess Katie. Now, once upon a time, there were two beautiful princesses. Princess Delaney and Princess Katie. These two princesses were the prettiest princesses in the whole land. But one day, the lousy Uncle Wesley came and took the princesses away. The princesses were flown far, far away. Where was the evil Wesley taking them? First, they heard the sound of ghosts. Is this where they were taking them? No. But then, they heard the sound of flapping wings and a roar! Roar! Is that where they were taking them? To the dragon? No! Then they heard the sounds of the jungle and a mighty ape going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Was that where the lousy Uncle Wesley was taking them?
No.
No! Then they heard the splish splash of water. That's where he was taking them, down into the water. And to the stinky Uncle Brian. Stinky Uncle Brian had the lousy Uncle Wesley steal the princesses so that they would wash his hairy back all day and night. Gross! And so the princesses called out, and help me so that someone can hear. Help! Help! Help me call out. Help! Help! Right. Help! Who would hear their cry? Why, how about the brave Uncle Joe? The brave Uncle Joe said, I hear the prettiest princesses in the whole land crying out for help. What's that you say? Said the fabulous Uncle Dan. The fabulous Uncle Dan said, brave Uncle Joe, I will join you in your quest to find the prettiest princesses in all the land. And so the two brave uncles set out on a quest, and they walked and walked. And first, they heard the vroom of cars, and one of them got off the car. And they said, Luigi, our friend, have you seen the prettiest princesses? And Luigi said, it's me, I have seen them, they are that way. And so they followed Luigi's directions. And then they kept walking, and then they heard, woof, woof, woof. And Dalmatian appeared. And they said, little Dalmatian, have you seen the prettiest princesses? And the Dalmatian said, woof, woof, woof. Oh, they're that way. And so they walked along with the Dalmatian. And then they ran into Ariel. Ariel, have you seen the prettiest princesses? And she said, yes, I have. They're down deep, deep in the water. And so the two brave princes walked down into the ocean and deep into the water. And they confronted the evil, stinky Uncle Brian. And they said, stinky Uncle Brian, you can't have the princesses wash your hairy, gross back all day. And he said, but without that, Uncle Wesley will have to wash my back. And Uncle Wesley said, please no. Please don't make me wash the back anymore of lousy, stinky, terrible Uncle Brian. And so there was a big battle, and Uncle Joe, and so the stinky Uncle Brian was defeated, and the two prettiest princesses were saved. And they said, yay! They said, thank you, Uncle Joe. And Uncle Joe said, you're welcome. Now let's have a tea party. And they walked off and had the greatest tea party ever. And that's the end of the story.
Who's your hero? Who's your
Was that
hero?
good?
Did he have enough props?
I did it all for you.
I want to see that stinky Uncle Brian.
Watch it.
That's from Mario Party, she says.
It is from Mario Party. Do you want to see your princess pictures?
Oh, those were great. I like Dan's outfit.
Here you are.
That was
You can't
Eric.
hold them.
Ladyship.